Hello, I'm joined by Andrew Whitaker from Culture Co-working in Cork. Andrew, you're very welcome along.
Thank you very much, Liam. Delighted to be here.
Great. Andrew runs Culture Co-working, as I said, in Cork, a business that's on the go for 6 years. 2 years ago, he added a second location. The first one is in the Marina in Cork, Downey Porky Queeve, if that's the part of Cork you know. And then you have one in the city as well, Andrew. How has business been in the last while?
It's been very good. As I said, we're seeing a lot of companies coming in that maybe wouldn't have looked at remote working or co-working spaces before. So we have a nice mixture of big companies in, say, our city location and smaller companies and maybe solo entrepreneurs in our marina location. So we're able to cater for pretty much all sizes.
And do the two locations complement each other? One is at the Marina, a 10-minute walk into the city. The other one is in the heart of the city. Do they complement each other?
They do. They work very well together. I suppose when I opened the second one, I was afraid that one might cannibalize the other. But what we've seen is that the city, we're right in the city location, that young people or people with young teams specifically want to be in the city, so they're coming into us. And then the Marina, we have a core group of guys who are there about 3-4 years, and they're very happy where they are. And they would use the city at times, and vice versa. Some people in the city would go to the Marina. We free parking in the Marina as well, which is a big plus, and we're next to the Marina Market. So if people want to change, they can go from one to the other, and they can use both facilities as part of the membership package.
Great. Okay. Well, the reason we have you here today, Andrew, is because you're one of the hubs who uses our tools and our platform very effectively. We want to showcase how you do that. And you can share your screen as we're chatting. In what ways would you say do you feel you've used the platform and the tools we provide in an effective manner?
Well, I suppose we've integrated the Connected Hubs platform for both our desks, private offices, free trial days, meeting rooms. We find it very, very easy to use. And we use the kind of 3-click rule where within 3 clicks, someone should be able to get where they want to go, as I'll show you here. So someone comes onto our main site, they want to book a desk, they click the desk, takes them to this page, which as you scroll down, you can see the integrations from Connected Hubs.
Just for those who don't know, that what you're seeing on the screen there now is actually what's on your Connected Hubs profile page, but you're embedding it here, isn't that right?
Yeah, and you have a choice of 3 different formats and how you want to lay out the links. We picked this format, and it's just integrated seamlessly. So when you want to book, say someone wants to book for a day, book now button takes them into our Connected Hubs page. So all you got to do is select the dates you want, check the availability, click next, continue to checkout, fill in your details, confirm your billing details, and then you can make the booking. Payment is handled by Stripe, which we're used to using already. And then, excuse me, it creates an invoice in Xero automatically as well. So we have integrated our accounting package. So we get an email telling us the bookings come in, and then we get to Xero and we see that the bookings we paid, and it's all done seamlessly. With our city location, this is even better and makes our job so much easier. We have integrated it with our access controls. So for day booking, the customer gets an email with a 24-hour code that they can use for our premises. They just put the code in. So 24/7 access. At the end of 24 hours, the code automatically just disengages it or becomes invalid. So this structure has made things very easy. We're able to update one place. So if we were going to make changes in terms of our photos or pricing, we'd have to update our website. We'd also have to update the other platform. Now we go to Connected Hubs. We update whatever we want to do, and it automatically is updated on our website. Also, if we want to add new plans, like subscription plans, we can create them in Connected Hubs and they just fit in there. So as you can see on this page, we have everything for both the city and the Marina. Show you some of our meeting rooms that are linked up as well. So as you can see, the format's slightly different. We put it differently just to kind of differentiate between meeting and desks. We have our pods up there as well. So if you want to book, gives you all the prices there. So it makes it very clear. Book now. Put in where you want to do and just confirm the booking. And it's ideal.
And
so
you know, if obviously you've got traffic to your own site as well. Have you any stats on what's initiated on your site and moved through to the Connected Hubs platform?
we've looked at that. So we looked at it last week, and with the new Google Analytics, we had a kind of a flow chart where where people are going. So say 100% of people are coming in, or even 80% really are specifically coming in on our homepage. And of that 80%, 50% of that is going into our desks. And then the other 50% are tend to come back to look at our desk page as well afterwards. So
being
everything seems
clear on your homepage about desks, meeting rooms, etc.
Yeah. So that's what they move into. Straight away, you see, say, 1,000 people coming into your homepage. Out of that, 500 people over the course of the week would go onto the desk page. Now, obviously, a certain percentage of the book, but the traffic is going there. And one of the very good things about Connected Hubs is that we're benefiting from the advertising, the marketing that you're doing yourselves. So Connected Hubs is becoming very well known in the country, and people are going to the Connected Hubs site as well. But at the same time, we're getting bookings from our own website, and we're getting the bookings for people who go to our county Connected Hubs. So the two marketing, our own marketing is complementing, and vice versa. Your marketing is complementing us. So it's working very well. And we can see how our business, the stats are growing, the number of bookings, we get paid bookings. This year alone, March, we had our best ever number of bookings for the city from Connected Hubs, significantly more than previous months last year. And the traffic is only continuing to grow. The average on the marina, which is here 6 years, but we're supposed to be using Connected Hubs 2.5 years properly. Our average now in the marina is probably double what the average was last year per month for bookings. So everything's building nicely. There is a more awareness of remote working, but also the advertising and promotion the Connected Hubs are doing certainly is benefiting us, and we're delighted.
And I'm just going to stop your sharing there for now. We can come back to it again. What about financial management then as well? Have there been any benefits on that front for you?
Yes, as I said, with the link with Xero, it means that our control over our invoicing, how much revenue we're making per month, how much revenue we're making per day, is brilliant. It's seamless. So then when we do our VAT returns, it's already done for us. And then using the analytics in Connected Hubs in terms of bookings and revenue, like we looked at it 2 months ago, and we looked at the bookings that we had in the marina and the bookings that we had in the city. And the view we took is that given the size of the city, we should have significantly more day bookings in the city than what we did at that time. So it gave us an opportunity to really focus our marketing and our emphasis for the next 4 or 6 weeks on getting more day bookings into the city, because the marina was doing well and the city wasn't doing as well as it should do. And subsequently, the last 2-3 weeks, we've had a major rush from the efforts we put in on the day bookings. So it has worked, but it's quite simple. Like, and the analytics they're very easy to use, very easy to access. They give people what they want. It shows you the revenue, shows you desk bookings, shows you meeting bookings. It's clear. It's a one-pager. Like, you could probably want more if you're more detail oriented. There isn't a huge need for it. It's very clear. It's very simple. Anybody can understand it pretty much straight away.
And to go back to the embedding for a moment, Andrew, did you need to use Baseworx to make that happen, and how was that support?
Baseworx are excellent with this. And that's one thing I must say. Graham, Olivia, Ken, the team there, they are superb, not just for Keith, Keith, but they are superb in terms of everything they do in support. So they spoke to us about putting in kind of iframes and how to do it. So we put it in at our advice, and we chose the format as I showed earlier. And then they came back about a month ago and said, well, looking at your site, we think that if you increase the certain size of the iframes, it'll look better. And we took their advice, and it made a huge difference. The site looks so much cleaner and smoother. So they're always looking at things, and whenever we have an issue or we have a question about something, they come back to us straight away, and that's invaluable. And like, there's a few things I'm talking to them about the future, what we'd like to do, and they're taking it board. And also, like you see every update, they're trying to do something, or they've done something, they've made it better, they're adding this each month, each quarter, it's improving. And that gives you real confidence that using it, because from where the platform was, say, 18 months ago to where it is now, they're very different. You know, it's so much user friendly now. They keep adding to it, they keep making it easier. And the most important thing is you contact them, they come back to you straight away with a say, we'll come back to you, we'll look at this, but they're so responsive.
Yeah, and people may not realize yet, they've built a huge bank of tutorial videos and how-tos as well.
Yep. And they've kept adding to them over the months, and
yeah.
it's all there. And like, when you look at it, you can find out a lot of solutions to the questions you may have. But they're excellent.
Has there been any improvement in member satisfaction, member retention, anything like that you can report as a result of the platform, or how you're using the platform?
Yes. I suppose with the fact that it's linked with ACT, like, that's people love that when they come in and they've booked it and they automatically get a code and they're going, wow, I 24/7 access. It's so streamlined, it's so professional, and like all the communication they get. So, and they're delighted. We get the email here saying notification of a booking or a request for travel day. We have templates then, which we send out to the customer within, as soon as we get the email. And they just go, wow, this is so professional, from the Connected Hubs to ourselves to the using the Act and 24/7. It just gives them a great feeling even before they've hit the space. So we try to make it as easy as possible. And Connected Hubs certainly do that for the customer. They get the confirmation pretty much straight away as well.
What advice would you give other hubs who might be not using the platform to the extent you are?
Use it,
make the
get
jump.
into it. At the start, you might be intimidated by it and find it kind of, don't know where to start, so to speak. But just try it with one desk plan. Try it, say, with your hot full day desks, and see how you go. Work with the team, and the team will work with you, and they'll implement it, and they'll tell you. And if anybody has any questions about how to do things, they can contact me as well, and I'll tell them how we've handled stuff. But like, we're a small team here, and it means that with the system and the automation that's in place, it's allowed me to do other things in the business. So to look at making sure the other stuff, that everybody in here is happy. So once I know that Connected Hubs is handling the booking, and I know in the background that they're constantly updating and upgrading it, so you're not worried about terms of security or something that needs to be done. And like, if Microsoft upgrades something on or Google have an update, you're not worried about that, because the guys Connected Hubs on top of that. So it takes away a lot of, say, worry and just little bits and pieces that you don't need to be doing, because you've enough going on and trying to make sure that the hub is going right. They're very good guys. Just let them work away, and if you have any problems, then they're also they'll come back and they'll help you, and they'll come back straight away. So try it out with one plan, see how you get on, and once you get comfortable with one, you'll want the second one, you'll want your meeting rooms, you'll want everything on it. If you have the ACT system, definitely integrate it with Connected Hubs, because it takes it away from yourself, and with the 24-hour codes, it just makes it so much easier for management of the hub.
Great. Actually, can you share your screen one more time, Andrew, because I want you to show us the chat bot you're using. Can be a very helpful automation tool as well for imparting information when you visit your site.
If you see here, we have a little chat bot in the corner. So this is something we've integrated as well. So I've set it up that when someone says hello, so how can we help you? You automatically have it set up to book a desk or book a meeting room.
Click book a desk.
Yeah, so we click this, and then the link comes up, and this takes us straight to the link, which is integrated with Connected Hubs. So
Does that take you a lot of work to build that chatbot?
no, that's from talk. What I had to do with it was a bit of trial and error. So I linked up the website to it, created knowledge base articles as well, and then trained the chatbot Apollo. So I also have a link with my mobile. When someone comes on to the chatbot, I get a notification. I can look at the notification and see, is Apollo handling it okay? Or if I need to step in, I can just say, click join chat. So I'll show you here. Watch the
All right, you
screen.
can actually join the chat, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll get on my mobile here. See.
If you want, I can do the chat from here. I'll be the third party.
No, so if you.
I'll do from here, okay? So
That's me. So I'm doing this from the mobile, and I've joined the chat bot. So it means that I have to answer it now. But if the bot is there, it can answer a lot of questions and saying, how do I book a desk?
okay.
Yeah.
So you're now ready to pounce on my question, for example, if
Yeah.
so say hello there.
Okay.
My hello come through.
So you can see there, I just take the light to book a desk, just come up my thing.
Okay. So have you joined a previous chat?
Yeah.
If I want to chat with you here, can you go back a step and see my chat?
Yeah, I can see the new one.
I'm going to put in I want to book a desk for a week.
Okay.
Second there. And maybe let's see what the chat gives me first. The bot gives me automatically.
Oh, sorry.
First.
Did you see the bot gave you, please click here to book a desk?
What am
So
I seeing back here? Yes, I'm saying clearly. Yeah, excellent. Great, great. Okay, and is the bot popular?
what it does, it means that if I'm with a customer here or if I'm on a call or something, the bot can handle a lot of the straightforward suggestions. So like if I just log out of this guy and open up a second window, I can show you how the bot will. Just see if I can get out of this class. Okay, so I've left and Apollo's come back in.
Okay, and okay. So you can prompt it along. Okay, very good. It's a very useful device.
For you as well.
Yeah, great. Okay, Andrew, listen, that's fantastic. Thank you for taking us through how you're using it. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we finish up?
No, I suppose like the support from everybody at Connected Hubs and also yourself and Leah, like that people, need to use the tools that are available to them. It's excellent. We're now in 3 years of the program, and for us, it's been invaluable. And we've seen how it's changed and how it's upgraded and everything. And it's become a key part of how we run our business.
Great. Okay. Thank you very much, Andrew, and best of luck with business. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks, Liam.